What's up, guys? Wayne Chappelle here, your favorite broker and host. And guys, it's 2020. If you don't have a business plan, there's really no excuse, right? So, but have no fear. In this video that's coming up, I'm going to be going over real briefly what I call my napkin business plan or my one-page business plan, and I'll be happy to share it with you. I'm gonna provide the information in the video, but stay tuned so you can find out. What's up, guys? It's your favorite broker and host, Wayne Chappelle, and I'm back at you with another video. This video is going to be about a simple, what I call a napkin business plan, right? A simple one-page business plan that you can implement today, right? You don't have to sit down and really get too far into the weeds with this. You just need to figure out where you need to go and how you're going to get there. And you may not have all the answers right away, right? You may have to figure that out, as you go along. But with this one-page business plan, if you're able to come up with where you want to go, and I'm going to show you here my one-page, what I call the napkin plan, quote unquote, here in a minute. I'm going to put it on the screen. If you have a idea of where you want to go, like you'll see in this one, I'm projecting 60 real estate transactions successfully closed for this year. That is my destination, right? And then I have some key targets and objectives of what's going to help me get to that point, right? So really that's all you need is to, number one, kind of have an idea of where you're going, right? Have a destination or a general area in place that you're trying to get to. Some it may be very fine and very detailed of where you're going. That's good. If you already have your business plan, then you don't need to watch this video. But for those who are looking for a simple way to do their business plan on one page or less and have some, number one, have a general idea or a destination where they want to go. Number two, have their key target areas or objectives that are going to help them get to that destination down on a piece of paper, which is what I'm calling the napkin plan. I'm going to show you guys real quick on the screen here. I'm going to put this up. Hopefully you guys can see this. I got a sample one right here, which I'm going to put up on the screen. And, obviously, hopefully you guys could see that. I'm going to try to focus in a little bit here. This is my solo agent business plan for 2020. As you guys can see up top has my target and my destination where I want to go, my three key targets that I'm trying to hit. And then I have the three key targets broken down with the objectives below. So just real quick, I'll go through that. And guys, down here on the bottom, if you could see, I'll try to focus in here. Right there is where you can go to get one. MentorMeWayne.com. Reach out to me, ask for the solo agent business plan for 2020, and I'll be glad to send that out to you. Let me get this thing focused again. All right, here we go. So, as you can see in the business plan, I have my destination, right? That I mentioned. My destination is successfully closing 60 transactions as a solo agent. So that's my destination, where I want to go, right? We're kind of building this thing in backwards, right? So as I'm reverse engineering this, my ultimate goal is to get to 60 transactions by the end of 2020. And then I have three target areas in here that are going to help me get to that destination, right? Which online presence is one that's key for me, which should be key for anybody that's out here. In my last video, and I'll link up in the cards below or above up here, I'll link in the cards in regards to the video that I did was why you should not become a real estate agent in 2020. And I laid out 5 key things that if you weren't planning to do those in 2020, then you probably shouldn't become a real estate agent. But one of them had to do with branding and brand awareness and building a brand, right? So this is where online presence comes in for me. That's a key target area that's going to assist me in closing 60 transactions this year, right? And the next one is lead generate for business daily. And I talked about, building relationships, creating relationships, cultivating relationships, and bringing in new business, right? And also, my third key objective or key target is, basically organizing my, working with my sphere of influence, right? I have a large sphere of influence. So reaching back out and working with those and updating everybody on my, 2020 plans, right? Because I'm coming from being, a team broker, right? Going back to being a solo broker, a solo agent. So if you guys don't know my story, you guys can look at my other videos, but, I am a real estate broker based out of Atlanta, Georgia, but I am licensed in multiple states. But again, my story is for 2020, I'm going back to being a solo agent. I'm not going to be doing the team route, right? I'm going back to being a solo agent. So I need to reach back out. I've already done this, but, continuing to reach out to my sphere of influence, letting everybody know that, hey, I'm back to being a solo agent. And also, basically organizing and working my CRM, right? My customer relationship management, my database in essence, right? Because if your database is not intact, and you're not, using or taking, extracting the value out of your database, obviously your ribs are going to start touching, right? You're going to start becoming hungry. But again, this business plan, as you can see, even though this is, some will consider this to be quite complex, really it isn't. It just has, the target up there, my 3 key target areas, and then it's broken down into the different objectives for the 3 target areas in here. So it looks a little bit complicated on this page, but again, I can send this out to you. This is real easy to put together. It literally took me no time to put this together for what I want to do for 2020. Now, obviously, as I move throughout the year, things on here are going to get adjusted. They're going to get changed. Some things might even get pulled out of here. But the ultimate goal is this is not a static document, right? This is a living, breathing, dynamic document. So just because I wrote it down on here doesn't mean that I can't change anything that's on this business plan, right? So again, guys, you can go to, let me focus back on the screen here. You can go to mentormewayne.com and request a solo agent business plan for 2020. I'd be glad to send that out to you guys. But, the ultimate goal and why I'm making this video is because a lot of agents don't have a business plan. And my key objective in this video is to let you know that making a business plan does not have to be complicated. It doesn't even have to be this sophisticated, but I've already put together. If you want to copy this, I'll send it to you and you can break it down and, make it your own. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. It's already done. So the key objective is get a business plan in place. I talked about this before. It's like your navigation. If you don't have a business plan, you don't know where you're going in your business. So having a business plan really is the first crucial step that you should be doing. And if you don't have one, like I said, mentormewayne.com, you go out and reach out to me. I'll be glad to send you the copy of the one that I put together. And literally, for me, I put this template together and put in here what I'm doing for 2020. So you don't even have to build a template. It's already done. But I built the template with the thought in mind that I can share this and provide value to you guys who don't have a business plan and who don't want to sit here and take the time to break it down. All you have to do is really just plug and play, put your information in here, and your targets and key objectives of what you're trying to do for 2020, and boom, you got yourself a business plan that you can be up and running with and move forward in your business for 2020. Don't be one of the many agents that are out here running around without business plans, and at the end of 2020, wonder why you're not, successful in your ventures for 2020. Get your business plan. And guys, I'm not steering you to my website to charge you for this. I I didn't mention it, but this is free. This is a free resource. I'm not charging you for it, so I'm not asking you to go to my website to purchase anything. But if you're interested in the napkin plan, as I call it, the napkin business plan or the one-page business plan, I'd be happy to send it to you. As always, before you go, please like, please subscribe, please provide your comments and feedback below. Like I said, I'm building out this channel on YouTube, building out this platform to provide value to you guys. So by you guys providing me feedback, gives me the feedback I need to present the material and the videos that you guys want to see. I know a business plan is one of the crucial ones. So I just wanted to make sure that I had this information out there. If you guys want to take advantage of it, you want the free one-page napkin business plan, I'll be glad to send it to you. Just reach out to me on mentormewayne.com. And with that being said, guys, go out there, have a blessed day. Go out there and make it happen. And I'll see you guys on the next video.